Doctors noticed it first, not injuries, not infections, not trauma. Behavior. At 11:26 a.m., 3 patients in different wards gave the same response to different questions. Same words, same tone, same pause before speaking. Nurses assumed coincidence. Doctors assumed stress. But when a 4th patient responded the same way, without hearing the question, the room went silent. It wasn't coincidence. It was synchronization. The patients showed no signs of illness. Vitals were stable. Brain scans were clean. Blood work showed nothing abnormal. No fever, no toxins, no infection markers. Yet nurses began reporting something unsettling. Patients stopped asking follow-up questions, stopped reacting emotionally to bad news, stopped making independent decisions. They waited. Entire wards grew quiet. Not calm, quiet. Psychiatric evaluations ruled out mass hysteria. Neurological exams ruled out seizure activity. Chemical exposure was eliminated within hours. Doctors checked ventilation systems, water supplies, medication batches. Nothing connected them. This wasn't panic spreading. It was alignment. As reports multiplied, analysts began mapping behavior geographically. A pattern emerged. Behavioral changes were strongest near coastal regions. Symptoms intensified near underwater communication hubs, and EEG readings revealed synchronized neural oscillations across unrelated individuals. That shouldn't be possible. Human brains do not synchronize without communication, unless something else is doing the communicating. When biological anomalies were cross-checked against known entities, only one classification matched: Mega Malamar, a species capable of influencing perception and voluntary action, not through force, but through suggestion, not commanding behavior, guiding it. Human free will relies on noise, tiny inconsistencies in neural firing, micro delays between perception and response, contradictions between impulse and reason. That imperfection is what creates individuality. Mega Malamar removes that noise. Its physiology suggests a neural projection system, not hypnosis as humans understand it, but neural entrainment. By emitting precise electromagnetic and biochemical signals, it aligns neural timing across large populations, not controlling thoughts, reducing variability. Patients weren't being told what to think. They were being prevented from thinking alternatives. Brain scans showed reduced activity in regions responsible for doubt, conflict, and self-questioning. Decision-making became streamlined, efficient, too efficient. This wasn't mind control, it was optimization. The situation escalated when hospital staff began showing the same symptoms. Doctors stopped debating diagnoses. Nurses followed identical routines without instruction. Shift changes occurred seamlessly, without conversation. Security footage revealed synchronized movement patterns, people turning at the same time, stopping at the same distance, speaking only when necessary. Emergency broadcasts were drafted, then quietly canceled, because no one could agree there was an emergency. Reports from other cities arrived with identical phrasing, identical timelines, identical conclusions. Cities didn't panic. They complied. Public transportation ran with near-perfect efficiency. Traffic accidents dropped sharply. Crime rates fell to historic lows. Arguments disappeared. Disputes dissolved before escalating. At first, it looked like progress, but something else vanished too. Art slowed. Conversation shortened. Music became repetitive. People made fewer choices and reported feeling relieved.
Parents described children as easier. Managers described workers as focused. Governments reported rising approval ratings. Innovation stalled. Risk-taking vanished. Creativity flattened. No one complained, and no one asked why. If you're still watching, you've probably felt it.
This didn't feel like an invasion. It felt like peace. And if you want to understand what happens when control doesn't come from fear, but from comfort, stay with this series. Because this wasn't the final phase. Mega Malamar did not harm anyone. No violence recorded, no injuries caused, no threats made. And yet, free will was compromised. So the question isn't whether it is dangerous. The question is whether choice itself is negotiable. If humanity becomes calmer, safer, more efficient, at the cost of autonomy, is that evolution or surrender? And if no one feels oppressed, who has the right to intervene? At 6:14 p.m., the synchronized behavior faded. Conversations resumed. Arguments returned. Creativity reappeared. Uneven, imperfect, human. Officials described the incident as a temporary neurological anomaly. No further explanation was offered. But researchers noticed something unsettling. Neural response times remained slightly reduced. Decision-making patterns showed residual alignment. The variability never fully returned. The effect hadn't ended. It had integrated. Because whatever influenced us once proved it didn't need force, only patience. And next time, we may not even try to resist.